It's Wine Wednesday, and this is the best day because we get to drink wine. Today we are trying the Vane School's Meester with our wine expert, Kathy Marston. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Now this is a nice Sauvignon Blanc for the hot weather we've been having.
It is, and all these Afrikaans words that you and me do so well with.
I know, we're so bad at it, but we are learning.
We are getting better all the time. And actually, do you know what? I've translated this one all on my own. So this is from Bartu Ekstien, who was Diners Club Winemaker of the Year a couple of years ago, and who's always been renowned for making like amazing Sauvignon. And his new project is the Vane School, which I can translate as wine school because I'm just that clever.
I also knew that.
It's amazing.
High five
isn't it?
to us.
Absolutely.
You know, our audience can follow our Afrikaans journey on this show if you don't like wine.
Improving, definitely. And actually, I can go even a step further because I think that Meester means master, and I'm reliably informed that is actually the case.
Yes.
And the idea is that this is a project they're giving a whole load back to young people. They've got a whole entrepreneurship program going on there as well, and it's doing a whole mentoring thing and encouraging people to get into winemaking, which is really cool. And obviously Bartu, as the Meester, as the master, is doing the winemaking right now. So should we try his Sauvignon?
Let's
see if it's
try
good?
it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it smells lovely.
It's very crisp.
Nice. Absolutely, perfect for summer. That's really nice.
I could drink a whole bottle of that.
I could drink that extremely easy. And do you know what? I think it's because it's 2014. And if you're going to make a really good Sauvignon, it actually lasts a lot longer than you think. People are doing this all the time. Are drinking 2015s within like 2 weeks of them being launched. Whereas if you've got something that's really concentrated, that's got great fruit, this has got a tiny amount of oak, just like the tiniest little bit of oak, it really needs a year to get its acting gear and get it sort of all together. And I think that's tasting absolutely fabulous right now. I would go to school and learn how to make this. Definitely.
Now we have that little tiny bit of oak on the palate. What else are we experiencing? What kind of flavors can we expect?
I'm getting an awful lot of gooseberries on that. And by that I actually mean English gooseberries. People often get confused between Cape gooseberries, which are the little orange things.
They're quite bitter.
Yeah, the green English gooseberries are quite sort of tart. So there's a lot of like tart freshness in there. But it's overshot by this little bit, overbalanced by this creamy thing that's going on as well. So I think that's actually going to make it a really nice thing to go with food.
Yummy. Now we've paired this with the zesty salmon roulade, which I think will be perfect for Christmas. If you have guests coming over,
Absolutely.
It's a great entertaining pair. Now, why would this Sauvignon Blanc, which I think isn't your really typical Sauvignon Blanc, pair well with the salmon roulade?
I think it's going to go so well because it has that extra weight. It's obviously got great acidity, and if you're going to have rich smoked salmon, then you do need something that's going to cut through that acidity. But that little bit of extra creamy weight that's come through from a little bit of oak, and I've got to say a tiny, tiny little bit of Semillon in there as well. I think it's going to balance out very nicely. It's not going to overpower it. It's just going to make a very, very nice match.
All right, well, cheers to Wine Wednesday.
Absolutely. There we go.